Can you get through the darkness? Hello everybody, it's Scott here and we are playing through Twilight Survivors. It's available on iOS and Android and I'm currently playing through on my iPhone 13 Pro. Now this is a Survivors game. Yes, you may have got that from the title. And I'm just showing you the character selection screen right now before we jump into a match. There are 4 that are available for you to play straight away. But there are also others that you can unlock, but you have to spend real world money on them because yes, this is a free to play game. But you do have the option to spend real world money in order to buy in-game currencies and characters. But right now let's actually jump into the gameplay. I'm going to play as Inukage and let's jump in as this lovely little corgi into the refugee site right here and let's load it up and play on through. So yes, this is a Survivors game, as I say. It was very popular on the Nintendo Switch. It was number 5 on the bestseller list and now it's made its way to mobile devices. There are 9 different characters with distinct styles, and as you go through with your different weapons, there are over 20 different weapons, 20 different skills, 20 super weapons. You can upgrade talent trees for each of the individual characters. There are different maps, different levels, loads of different monsters, and basically what you need to do is, spoiler alert in the title, survive the Twilight. That's right, get through the darkness that has plunged into the world and just keep on trying to survive. Now, what I'm doing is just going around using my attacks, and as you see, these things keep on popping up, and each one of them has a different ability. You want to choose which one it is. So let's go with steel armor. Let's go with a giant cannon. Ooh, that was good. Nice giant cannon right there, because these little dots on the ground, that is your XP. And at the top, there's a yellow bar that keeps filling up. And when you level up, you get a new skill. So let's do fireball. Let's keep on getting some attacks, because if you manage to upgrade all of your attacks and you upgrade your skills, sort of passive skills, you can merge them to form super weapons. And those super weapons do a super amount of damage. Do air blast right there. And if you want to see different combos of what combos you actually need to make those super weapons, clicking on the scroll just there, it shows you exactly what it is. Exactly all of the different things that you need in order to unlock those super weapons. So for example, the long sword and the sword skill, I can't remember what the sword skill is, that will unlock this super weapon. I did that in my previous round, so let's see if we can actually do that, because I'm going to show you what a super weapon looks like. But all of the things that we have equipped are available to see on the left hand side of the screen, as you can see right there. We can also dash, so if things get a little bit hairy, I want to cut my way through the hordes of advancing creatures, I'm just going to choose the ninja. There we go. I can actually press the dash button to swipe on through, and that has a little cooldown effect, so we can keep on hopping our way through as long as we've got that in the bank. I'm going to increase my poisonous blade. Yeah, let's do that for sure. Now, the different things we choose from, it's not just unlimited, we do fill up the slots. As you can see, there are slots on the side, and once we've filled up all of the weapon slots and we've filled up all of the passive skill slots, then we're locked in. We're locked in with that certain gameplay style, and hence the addition of super weapons, because it just adds things a little bit different. It makes things a little bit different, change things up as we go through so we can evolve as we go. Matches last around 12 minutes. So as we go through, after 12 minutes, and a big boss will appear, and then once we've defeated them, we're good to go. So if you played any Survivor games before, like Vampire Survivors or anything like that, then gameplay is very simple. The game will throw so many creatures at you and you're just trying to cut through them and survive. Basically, you're just trying to survive. Now, as you can see, the numbers of these creatures are increasing. I am being surrounded. I'm going to choose this Holy Cross, because if I fall, then at least I will be revived. So the way I like to play these type of games is usually standing in one spot, try to dispatch of as many as possible. Let's do the shuriken upgrade. Dispatch of as many as possible and then clean up with the XP. Just clean up. So it kind of has a little bit of a stagger when you're upgrading, because you're not actually leveling up as much, because you're just getting rid of loads and loads. But eventually, like as you can see here, I'm not really doing much with leveling up, but I've collected all of this that I can do right there. Bam, and it's a quick upgrade. Let's upgrade the shuriken again. I think we're nearly at max with the shuriken, which is really good, because once we've got the max shuriken and the max complementing skill, then we'll be able to upgrade. Now, I'm not doing very well. Those red bars, of course, we have to avoid. So let's make sure we avoid them. Skip over here. Let's try and collect some resources. I'm going to upgrade that giant cannon. Absolutely. Now, we've got this big bad over here. We've got a couple of big bags, actually. If we can get rid of them, we're going to get some really nice XP, but also a very useful magnet, which actually absorbs all of the XP in one go, which I think is really helpful because there's so many of these orbs scattered about the place. We want to make sure we collect as many as possible. I want to make sure I actually survive this. Look how little health I am on right now. Oh, goodness. It's not going well. It's all going a bit Pete Tong, to be honest. I've only got a couple of hits left. I'm dodging out of the way for the main attacks. There's nothing I can do to upgrade my health. So maybe let's do the fireball. So at least we've got a little bit more of an attack. And I'm just going to keep on skipping through to where I think there are some good, healthy areas. Let's keep on avoiding. Maybe if we can now backtrack to collect some XP, some much needed XP, because I think we just need to keep on evolving to try and up the skill. What's this over here? Bam! Look at that. Everyone's frozen. That's gorgeous. We can just do a little bit of attack. I really want to get rid of this boss. I really want to get rid of that. What is it? Like some sort of, I don't know, pudding? Sentient pudding? Is it? I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. Now this is a super weapon. The Fuhuma Shuriken. Throws several giant shurikens. Let's do it. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Gorgeous. That's doing a lot of damage right there. That mixed with the giant cannon, that is going to do fantastically. So the animation on this is really nice. There's something really nice about it. The 3D-esque models, the cell shading of it all, it's really lovely. I've played a lot of these Survivor games where it is just pixelated or 2D, which of course has its charms, but I think there's something really nice about this type of art style, and it just plays wonderfully. As I say, if you are a fan of these Survivor games, which are, ooh, let's do the Holy Cross. Holy Cross. Get a bit more health when I think eventually get felled, because look at this. I'm not doing well. I've only got a couple. Oh my gosh, I'm down to my last hit basically. I'm just going through now. What I think I'm going to try and do is double back to collect some of the, come on, there we go. This is what I wanted. Let's double back to collect some of this and hopefully upgrade again. Gorgeous. Let's do the, there we go. I'm doing the Holy Cross again because I've got a feeling time is nearly up for me. I've got a feeling time's nearly up. I'm right on the edge. I really want to get rid of this. Let's do another Holy Cross. If I can get that giant cannon to hit this weird sentient pudding, then that will be really helpful. I'm going to make sure the shurikens go in their way. Why am I... Oh, that's so... Okay, so I did just fall. That was it. They're gone. They're gone. Let's collect that. Bam. Absorbed all of that. And we also get this lovely little animation, which is going to give us a load of upgrades in one go. Oh, it's just the one upgrade. Before I had 5, now I've just got 1. But it's fine. Boomerang dagger, that's nice. But did you see all of that coming in? All of that coming in right now has been, oh, that's beautiful. That another giant cannon upgrade. Let's do another alchemy powder upgrade. Let's do another alchemy powder upgrade. And let's do the dash. And let's do the final alchemy upgrade. Gorgeous. Oh, that did really nicely. Now, unfortunately, because we cleared the one boss, another boss is making its way in. They've been waiting on the sidelines for them to be cleared so they can actually come up and try to beleaguer my advancements once again. Okay, here we go. I'm just going to keep on doing little circles right now because I definitely need... Oh, I managed to escape that at the last second right there. I definitely need all that XP. Boomerang dagger, thank you very much. Because I want to keep upgrading to get the best. Because, of course, the more we upgrade, the stronger we'll get. The stronger we'll get, the less damage these bosses will be able to inflict on us, because we'll be able to inflict it on them first. That's the way. It's preemptive strikes right there. Let's upgrade. As you can see above these little stats, the different pips, that is what level that one is currently on. So there's only a couple more upgrades for Fireball. So I think I'm going to upgrade the Fireball. And if Fireball comes up again, then I'm going to focus in that so at least the Fireball is completely upgraded to hopefully bring about a super weapon, because those super weapons definitely do come in handy. These shurikens that I've got definitely doing a lot of damage. I'd love to see what the super weapon is for the giant cannon. That's definitely something I'd like to try. That was silly of me. I just got hit by there. Oh, goodness. Come on. And I think that's me properly fallen. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Never mind, but we managed to get some coins. That's nice. We can jump to the archives right there. We can see all of the different enemies that we've come across, the weapons we've collected, the skills that we've collected, and the different pickups that we've found along the way. And then, of course, we can just jump back in. And we can do it all again. Look at all these different characters. Ember Fire, Dory Dory. I mean, this Dory Dory looks absolutely... It's a little chestnut thing. I don't know. I just find it hilarious. Let's jump in. All these different levels as well. These are the verdant plains with different maps, and then we've got the snow peaks with these different maps, the desert with these different maps, and then the land of erosion, and they look tough. But you can only unlock them as you go through, and you can see, actually it was gonna be 15 minutes, not 12 minutes, so it's probably a good job that I didn't hold out, because this video will be going on for so long, and I'm starting a match right now as I'm bringing this to an end. So my friends, this has been Twilight Survivors. Let me know down below, what do you think? Will you be giving this a go? Are you a fan of these survivor-like games? And what do you think of this one? Will you be giving it a go? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. But for now, my friends, luck and watch you all, and catch you next time.